address it. Because that's what's going to make things move forward, because you run the show. Stop letting this other person run the show. They don't run the show. That don't mean be all controlling and shit. No. Be a woman. Not a little girl. And I'm not calling you a little girl. But, you know, as we grow up, we learn different things that are not of a woman's mindset. So where we allow love to overflow us like teenagers. God is asking us to really think about this and take our time. Don't allow this person to rush you. If you're going to take the ring, take the ring. But allow him to give you time to when y'all get married, because I feel like this person is going to try to rush shit. Like, do it quick. But God is telling you to move how you feel is your best move. How do you feel? I'm hearing it might be like Royal Rumble too, because you got this other person that's like feeling you. Like you two could have had like a connection, you know, and he felt like you were moving forward to each other. You were going to work together, and then you just stopped. You stopped, and you kind of went back to your twin. And I'm hearing, which is okay, because this new person is and not go back to your twin, like just go back to him. No, you heard what I said. Create the boundaries and things like that. But this new person can tell that you switched your energy back to him. For some of you, this new person never even like expressed their feelings or nothing. Okay, because God was telling them to take it slow, because they knew that you had some type of new lesson coming, and that you had to learn this self-worth with or without this person, because this lesson is still here. But this lesson is still here. Whichever avenue you take, whether it's a new job, whether, you know, it's dealing with family, you know, the lesson is here right now. But God knew that you really love this twin, your twin. You do. And God knows that you are still waiting for divine timing, regardless of whatever you say. You know, and understand that right now is divine intervention, not divine timing. You know, God is saying not to confuse the two. Because when it's time for you two to be together, you will, if you want. But right now is for you to teach yourself and to teach him how to treat you. Because a man is only going to do what you allow them to. Now, if you know that this motherfucker is, you know, showing no signs of change or none of that, God is saying, like I said, if you only ain't been talking to him for 2 weeks, give him some time. Let him sweat. Let him feel what you was feeling. Let him think you don't give a fuck for a while. Because that's what's going to push his ass into high gear. But for those that have left, yes, this person is on your ass. But so is the new person. Because now they feel they done fully tapped into you. They feel you. You could have been around this person after being with your DM, and they know. They know. Their energy is different. It's weird. It feels stale or something. It's not as vibrant. And they stare at you a lot. That's how you will know. Because some of you can work with this person. They stare at you a lot. Their eyes say a lot. and their demeanor has changed towards you. Like, I don't know. It's like it's something that you can just tell. It's a shift. God is saying to be graceful, be beautiful, and be basically like delegate what you want, because it's about you. Even, some of you having sex, you try to please your partner. God, He's not saying don't please your partner, but allow yourself to be pleased. Relax, chill out, release. Sage this motherfucker too if you thinking about having sex with this DM. Sage him. Because it's not actually... Some of them can have STDs, so watch out. Like I said, you ain't talk to this nigga in 2 weeks. He's very toxic. Don't know. Also, make that nigga get checked before y'all do anything. But most of all, just like sage this person, because they have demons on them from dealing with whatever fucking turmoil that they were dealing with before they went into hermit mode. And God is saying, calm your anxiety and your anticipation. Be still like water and allow this person to come to you. Don't chase. Attract. Right? Now, divine masculine. Visions. You could be having visions of your feminine with another masculine. Right? You could be feeling burdened because you were lying to yourself. You are lying to yourself. You are lying to your feminine. You have not told her the truth about something, or the situation, or why you've left abruptly without any notice. Or, some of you could have just, stopped talking to this person and they didn't put in any effort to try to talk to you or hit you up or nothing until now. They want to express that so bad, but they're afraid. Divine masculine, you are living in fear, and God is asking you to really act civilized. Because some of you guys could be really out here rowdy rich, listening to Rowdy Rich, just doing unethical things, or you were. But you could be focused right now on getting your money together, because you feel like money is your protection. God is asking you to fully come to Him. And don't relate to a lot of rap music, or try to relate your story to rap music, or relate yourself to that, because that's pulling you under. That's stopping you from going too, because you're thinking you're supposed to be like these people. God is saying to love yourself, to fully love yourself. And within loving yourself is you taking opportunities for yourself. You listening to your highest self. You speaking to God first. Some of you are psychic. God is saying that you need to find some type of divination to connect with Him. Whether it's scrying, candles. Some of you could be tarot readers. You don't know. You're channelers. There are a lot of things that you know, but you don't know how you know these things. And it's because you're channeling. God is saying, put more effort into your work. Put more effort into yourself. Put more effort into your day-to-day basis, because you are literally you're striking yourself down. You're stripping yourself from your own opportunities. You're stripping yourself from your own gifts, because you're not being really, fully, truly honest to yourself. Because you're not listening to your intuition, and you're allowing opportunities to fade away from you. And that is why things are not moving forward. That is why you feel like you cannot get your divine feminine back. Some of you could have been dealing with toxic mothers, toxic baby mothers, toxic females in your life, period. And that is why you have these women in your life, because you're waiting for it to come to you. You're waiting for things to come to you. You're not taking initiative. You're not putting forth any effort to fully create your reality. You're just taking in what's given to you. Some of you could really be, great businessmen. But when it comes to your discernment with working with people, all you see is the money. You don't see the snakes. You don't see the demons. You don't see the anarchy that's happening right in front of you. You don't see the spiritual war. And God is asking you to open your eyes and to constantly remember that you are being under attack and you need to protect yourself. This baby mother from the past, this mother, or this you could have even a psychic tarot reader that you could have went to help you to ask about your divine feminine, or help you to elevate your life, to elevate who you are. And they did your life elevated, but you also got some demons connected to you. You did things that are stopping you, your thoughts. Be aware of who you sleep around with. And even if you are celibate at this time, you need to cleanse yourself. Cleanse your Chico sticks. I'm going to just call it that, because, I'm not saying it's small or nothing, but I'm just saying. That's just the word I'm going to use for it. But God is really asking you to really tap in, because you're feeling all this energy. You're feeling everything, but you're not acknowledging it. You're just, that ain't happening. That ain't happening to me. It's all right. No, God is asking you to really full force, wholeheartedly go in and investigate. Why are you feeling these things? Why are you feeling this way? Why do when you get around certain people you feel this way? Right? This is the reason why you feel like you cannot give to your divine feminine. Even if you have a lot, these same people around you are making you feel like you can't be emotional. You can't be loving. You can't love people. Everything is simpy. Oh, simpy. And acknowledge that. Or God is saying, peep game to how these people look when your divine feminine comes around. How they look at her. How they smile at her. How they interact with her. And see who really saying this because they really actually feel this way about her. Or they just don't want you to be with her because they low-key want to be with her, and they know damn well they can't be with her. So God is asking you to really grab your cojones and get fired up, because now is the time for you to be a man, in order for you to give this stable offer to your woman. He's asking you to release these things. Do not settle and wait for him. He is revealing all to you. There's nothing else you need to see. He's not saying it's nothing else you need to see, because there are things that, you will see. But he's saying you no longer have a blindfold on your face anymore. And any truth that you feel is being restricted from you is the one that you're holding back. Especially from your person. Some of you guys could call this person your person. You may not really know about soulmates and things like that and whatever it is, but somehow you had an epiphany of what she is and why you guys are having this in this incarnation. What is the advice for the divine feminine at this time? God is saying to stand tall and don't be in your head so much. Close that cycle out of being in your mind too much, thinking that shit is gonna go wrong. Understand, you are the alchemist, you are the magician, you will fucking make it work. Queen of Wands, period. Manifest it. Whatever you want, manifest it. You are the magician. Stop thinking that you're not. Stop thinking that you can't do things. Stop thinking that you're not healing. You are healing. You are healing. You're the fucking star. You are completely connected to source. The only thing that is stopping you right now is your own emotions. And God is with you. He's helping you to get through this. He's helping you to release these emotions. He's helping you to release this pain, this heartache, these articles that people put on you. Like I said, the gossip, slander, anything that they have tried to make you feel like you're wrong for. You can't feel anything. Because that's something that you two have in common, actually. A lot of people around you have made you feel like you two can't feel. Like, even like growing up, both of you equally shared kind of the same shit. You feel me? You were silenced. People made you feel like you can't speak your truth. You can't say what you want. God is saying that chapter is over. Close it. And understand that you can do whatever you put your fucking mind to. I don't care if you just started out. I don't care if you just had a baby. I don't care if you 15 years old. I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're 40 years old. This is a new chapter for you. This is something unknown. You can't control this. God is asking you to really be vigilant and just love yourself and embrace your power. Embrace this new gift. Some of you could, have some really good spiritual gifts that just came in. You could be getting some really crazy downloads. And God is saying that 50-50. You help him, he help you. You get his messages out there, he comes to bring you peace and gracefulness. You show him gratefulness, he will show you blessings. Give and take. Exchange. Alright? Also, this person does, this masculine doesn't know how to reciprocate his own energy, so he seeks it from others. So be aware of him trying to take your energy. And it's not even something that he's doing because he just hate you or something. No, that's how he lives. He doesn't know how to do anything else. But you know how to block him off. And this will stop. God has restricted him from even trying to do this anymore. So, and I'm hearing, don't take it as an offense, because they don't know how to get their own energy. They don't know how. But God is going to help them if they allow him to. See, it's not something that he's going to just do, even for you. He's not just going to do it. You have to allow him to do it. You have to allow him to take control of your life. And for you to stop trying to. Because he knows what's going to happen already. So why not just follow his plan, flow, and, be sturdy. Instead of worrying, crying, trying to stress yourself the fuck out. Just ask and you shall receive. Because once you give him the problem, once you ask him for what it is, he will give to you. And that's what he means by control things. Instead of you going out and working 4 jobs, trying to make ends meet. He don't want you to stress yourself out no more. He's going to bring the opportunity to you as long as you do the work. And that work is praying, talking to your ancestors, giving good, kind words, utilizing your gift, writing music, writing your songs, writing your books, doing whatever it is that helps you to connect with him more. That's the work. Channeling who you truly are. Loving yourself. Being dedicated to yourself and God. Knowing your worth. And knowing what to take and what not to. That's doing the work. Okay, Divine Feminine? Alright. So, Divine Masculine. Some advice for the Divine Masculine at this time. Okay? God is saying to hold on, let me find this card. My bad, guys. Let me just find this real quick. Hearing the word replove. But God is just saying to replove away from things that don't serve you. Okay. Yes, just walk away from what doesn't serve you. What you feel is not helping you to heal. What you feel is not home. Stop trying to make situations work that ain't working. Flow. Stop trying to control and allow God to take control of your will. Because your will is shifting at this time. It is. But you still have negative energy that's trying to pull you in. And the light is a little more shallow than the dark. The dark is thicker. The darkness is thicker. And it's pulling on you. God is saying to be honest with yourself and stop living in illusions. Stop giving illusions. Stop feeding people illusions. And he's saying to remove yourself from these family situations. These people that want no good for you. These people that see you as competition. Because, honestly, the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine go through the same things. It's just the fact that Divine Feminine is aware of what is happening.